I do believe we are live. I
Let
do
me go
believe
double
we are
check.
live. Oh, yes, we are. I
Let
do
me go
believe
double
we
check.
are.
We're live.
I do believe
And
we
we're
are.
live.
Oh my God, why am I hearing things so
And
many
we're
times?
live.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, why am I hearing things so
And
many
we're
times?
live.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it wasn't muted. That was
There you
awful. I got to hear myself. I do believe we are live like 30 times.
go.
And it was not my
Nice.
favorite thing to hear myself say 30 times.
Yeah, so we're kicking off. What week is this? Week 9? I believe.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
means that
And
we're
kicking off,
wrapping up the
yes.
first
Round
round
robin.
robin.
Yes, sir.
So at the end of this week, we'll have a pretty good understanding of our standings, as everybody will have played each other once. And
Yeah,
everybody will
definitely.
have a bye. So today we've got IQ versus Waffle Sauce Gaming, and IQ is going to take blue side for the first game.
You were tempted to say it for the first time, but that would be not quite right. Maybe, unless they've never had blue side first.
Maybe. I can't say for sure.
Alrighty. What did we ban against waffle sauce? They're gonna ban Zerath. I think that their support plays Zerath. Is that right?
Waffle Sauce Sir AK does play Zareth.
Sir
He's pretty nasty
Alaska
with it.
the second.
Sir Ack, as
Sirach.
some might say. I like the Victor band.
I
That's
do
a really good
too.
blind pick. It's one of Richie's best.
Richie looks so good on that champion. I rave about it all the time. He bullies the shit out of you with that champion.
Urgot from the Big Bear.
Syndra, has that been something that Richie's been playing a lot recently?
I know he likes it, and I can't say for sure if Syndra is good right now because I think there's a lot of control mages that are better than her at the moment.
Yep.
But if they're looking to get rid of Richie's control mages, Syndra's a pretty good textbook definition of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like that approach. I mean, Richie makes other stuff look really good too. He had a Zoe game earlier this season that looked really good, but I think the control mages is kind of like what his team needs to like. As he's just really good insurance. You get him on Victor, and he's gonna carry you for sure.
Yep, I agree. And then Diana being banned away from Calamity, so the idea of flexing mid and bot is becoming a little hazier.
Yeah, well, and
Diana's Calamity's favorite for mid
yeah,
lane.
yep. It is a little funny to see Victor banned. I think they must have thought it was blue side or like first pickable, which it for sure is. Because I know that they do a little bit of flexing with the Victor if it's available for tensile press. Yep. And we see the Jinx prio continue.
I think it's the correct thing.
Anyone
I
surprised?
still think Jinx is broken.
I think so too.
Despite getting a 6 mana cost increase on her 2 rank 1, she's still fine. Turns out that that's not what makes her broken. Oh, they're stealing the Nunu away from the most insane Nunu player I've ever seen.
I feel like we've seen WSG play Nunu as well, though, right?
Yeah, we have.
So it's not just like an outright. I mean, it is a steal for sure, but it's also like something that they have shown up on before as well. I think. So I like that little draft optimization.
Yep. Then I really like the Zillion pairing with Jinx. I think that's just late game. Jinx is just she can build Kraken, she can build full damage, and
free GA
as
built
long as
into
she's
her
got
support.
as long as she's got a Zillion next to her, she can just win the game easy peasy.
Yep. Yeah, I agree completely.
I'm not sure how I like Zinzao into Nunu. That probably sounds good, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, I probably take Zen. Nunu likes to gank, but so does Zen, and any like 2v2, I think would be Zen favorite. He's just such a good skirmisher.
Yeah, exactly. And Senna support being locked, so kind of a dual carry bot lane scenario.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some more like beefy frontliners on WSG. Senna and
Yeah,
Jin
for
can
sure.
work together, and if they get like a control mage and then a chunky top laner, that's pretty good setup.
Yeah. They're banning away some of Bungard's classics. They did have Camille in phase 1, and then phase 2 they're going to go with.
Ooh, there's some less chunky options available to them now.
Yeah, those are 2 pretty good chunkers. And then 2 of Bongarud's signatures are gone as well now.
Oh, that's sort of a control mage. Vex feels a little bad into the Zillion just because she wants to go back there and pop Jinx
Right,
and
correct.
yeah.
If she goes in on a target that gets
Uh-huh.
Zillion ulted, she doesn't get reset.
Oh, and oh my, that's a lane Graves and okay. That's a mid lane Zillion. I should
Yep,
have known
the
that, but
Zillion flags. I forgot about that.
okay. So IQ doesn't have a lot of front line, or may.
Yeah, it depends on the build that Graves goes. He might go like the shield
Oh,
bow into
yeah.
BT, which makes him artificially
Ooh,
tanky.
I like that though.
Um, I don't know if I like that actually. I feel like TK solo lane is worse than it used to be, and I can't remember if Graves is slash was good into it, but
I can't
seems
imagine that
good to me.
he'd be able to get through TK. I mean, I know that TK, like you said, lane TK is for sure less good. So some of the things that we back in the day would have thought would be good into it are probably good now, i.e. Gwen. But I don't know if Graves is going to be able to. Hold up. Yes, we're ready. Is going to be able to get it done? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
I would have liked to. The main gripe I have is just I would have liked to have seen the Vex be, you know, an Anivia or I mean Oriana. I don't know if that's something that they play. I don't know if the other one is either, but
right. Yeah,
something a little bit more.
space controlling.
Yeah, yeah. You really don't want to have to commit against a Zillion team.
Right, yeah, you just want to poke them out and win the battle slowly, because if you try to
Yeah,
win fast, Zillion just counters that pretty outright.
right. There are some dashes on IQ that Vex can interact with nicely. Maybe Zen is a little bit less effective because of it. So there's a little something there. And the reason why I like the TK was just having another chunky guy in the front. I guess I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah,
I
yeah.
explicitly like TK, but it's something that
Hmm.
he's comfortable on and it's big. If Jinx doesn't get rolling, they don't have a ton of ways to kill tanks without Graves having to go a tank killing route.
Right, yeah. But I think that Jinx and Graves, if they do go crit, they can go LDR third, and when they get there, that's plenty of tank shredding. But if for some reason both of those carries get behind in the early game and third item power spike is really hard to get to, then this game definitely could look rough as they don't have that damage until then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and like you said, they do have the Zillion, even in the absence of a burst, damage killing Jinx like the Vex, for example.
Mm,
Zillion is still valuable here. Like a straight fourth shot, it just lets her play so much more aggressively, which
yep. Yeah.
you always want.
Yeah. You don't want your carry to be too scared to hit.
Right. Especially against this team where it's going to be important that someone is hitting.
Yep. I really like the Jinx Thresh lane though. I think that they could actually win lane against Jin Senna. I think that Fresh Hook might just always be lethal if he's gonna take Ignite. I think that
Mm-hmm.
that could lead to a kill almost every time.
Yeah, Jinx Thresh not like traditionally a kill lane, but for sure Traps and Hook are really good against two ranged squishy champions who
Yep.
don't really have any way out besides, I mean, cleanse, I guess.
Yeah. I think does cleanse have that much value for Jin? Cleansing Thresh Hook is and double bomb
It's
and
pretty good.
traps, I guess. Yeah. Maybe.
I wouldn't
Taking
say
cleanse
it's
does make
for
your
like
2v2
lane,
significantly worse
probably.
though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Yes, I agree.
Alright, you wanna stream to Discord so we're on the same page when
Uh-huh.
this all happens? Oh, we've gotta wait the spectator delay for like
Yeah, we have
3 more
plenty
minutes
of
now.
time. We have to sit here and chit
Alright.
chat for another 5 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever it is, 3 minutes. Some
Make
amount of
yourself
time that's not zero.
a break. Can't stand chit chatting.
Me either. I spend this whole time during draft like chatting, like, you know, I mean, getting into it, thinking that I have only until the end of draft, and then it's like, and now we have 3 more minutes. Now that you've exhausted the only thing to talk about.
Well, we haven't picked a favorite to win this game yet. So, although we have kind of talked about the drafts, we need to make a decision, so we can
Yeah.
curse the team to lose because
Uh,
that's what casters do.
right. Yeah. The only thing I want to go IQ. I just wish that they would have picked a tank, just something basically to eat snowballs and TK. You know, what I mean, like someone to eat
Yeah,
that stuff. Because like right now they kind of have this like their ranks, quote unquote, their lines are open. You know, Nunu can just steamroll in. There's really no one who can stop it without taking a significant chunk of damage.
yeah, yeah. You make a good point. If you did have someone like Malphite or something like that that could literally just stand in front of Nunu Snowball, then that uses a lot of pressure off of Jinx. Then, but
Right.
he can, like you said, he can just get on in there. And
And TK can kind of do the
Vex
same
has
thing.
Vex has an open line with her R,
Right.
and sure there is Zillion R to counter that pretty much directly, but
Right.
you don't want to burn Zillion R just because you don't have a front line. Like,
Right. Yeah. So I just would have liked to have seen Graves be something a little more tanky, but maybe just sort of heal tank Graves is enough. I don't know. Um.
sometimes I feel like it is. I feel
Yeah.
like he heals just significantly more than the average carry when he's got those items. So,
Yeah.
and Graves is inherently tanky with his
Not
E
grit.
passive.
Yeah. Right.
No, it's not called grit.
Right. I know. I
No,
know. That's why I
no.
said not grit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go with IQ. That's partially being a little bit biased. I think that they have some just like really good players on their team. They do have a sub. That's something I should probably be considering too. This is not their standard AD carry. I haven't got to see this guy
True.
play, but yeah, Zillion Jinx is just so compelling. Even Zillion Zen is good.
Hmm.
Just having a carry be boosted up and sprinting around and unkillable is obnoxious.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they could stall out the early game enough. If Nunu can like wreak enough havoc in early game to where these carries can't get their items, then I think it's rough. But I think that they'll have good ways to get out of Nunu ganks. You've got Lantern on Thresh. Zillion is just fast innately.
Even
And
Graves has some okay options, right? Smokescreen is
yeah.
so annoying to gank against.
Hmm. Yeah, but if Nunu's rolling in on a snowball, he can't be slowed, I think.
But he can be blinded and not see where he's going.
Yeah,
He's just
blind him
driving
on the
drunk.
wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea where he's going. Yeah, so I feel like Nunu definitely could set up shop top lane,
hmm
but I think that Graves, like you said, does have at least some ways to counteract that pressure.
Yeah. I'm anxious to see how much damage he's able to do to TK because, you know,
It's not going to be a lot for a while. It's going to take a bit, but when he
okay.
gets there, you'll know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think for sure his build path. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me to go uh, shield bow and or maybe is Eclipse any good? I feel like it's like
On
the shred.
Graves?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, great! Like the triple pen build with
yeah.
Eclipse Collector
Sorela's.
LDR.
Oh yeah, LDR. Duh. Yeah.
Or yeah, Sorellas actually works too. I've seen them swapped out interchangeably, but I think LDR would be better since they're very like health
Yeah, yeah.
stacking champions. But
Mm-hmm.
that build is really good. He's just way squishier, right? He's like
Okay.
he
Yeah.
cannot act as a front line, which they kind of need, which is why I'm
Uh-huh.
expecting maybe him to go like a lifesteal drain tank build. But I mean, if they just want to go full glass cannon, as Zin's new summoner name is titled,
Full
that build,
glass cannon.
yeah, that build is for sure very good at blowing up tanks
Okay. Yeah, maybe
and
maybe
squishies.
I
But
was
like,
my misconception was like, oh yeah, Eclipse tends to mean you're like a tanky or duelist, but I guess in Graves' case, that's kind of the opposite of the truth. Like it's his squishier build. So I think that you're right that he would want to go the tankier quote unquote version. This is not a good sign.
oh no, we're getting Nocturne open. I
I
know
feel
this
like
sounds dumb, but
this.
hit play maybe.
What the hell?
Okay, never mind.
No, I like that. I thought I was trolling. I was like, wait, is that actually it? I feel like Derek
If
has.
we leave, we can't get back in, can we?
No, we can. But I
We
feel like
can.
Derek has told me how to fix this once.
Um, he hasn't told me, so this one's on you.
Oh balls. Well,
That is...
we're trying to leave. Alright.
Oh no.
Did I troll? We're gonna find out. Would not be a league game without some technical difficulties for spectating.
Classic.
Hopefully we didn't miss any spicy I swear to God, if there's like 5 kills when we jump in here, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, alright.
Just
Nope. It looks
only
like we had
0.
pretty standard starts. It looks like blue side went up here and dropped a ward, and red side went down here in response to drop a ward. No
Yep.
one died. No one has any money, so there's really nothing notable that went on. Thank God. Thanks, guys. And we got in. This is the first time in the last 3 times I've tried to cast that we haven't had
true.
problems.
You've been kind of cursed. Oh, I've never made a final decision with my picks, by the way. I'm going to go with IQ.
Okay. Because you're an average Graves enjoyer.
Yes, yes. And I'm a Jinx one trick, so.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Oh, no, the Nunu is doing the thing.
Is he just ganking level? Oh, boy, howdy.
Here he goes.
Choo-choo.
This is so crazy to play against.
Oh!
Really good hook, though. It's crazy that Jinx is still taking 80% of her health and a flash. Against Nunu, I'm legit warding my River Brush level 1. I have been doing that ever since I've started watching IQ's jungler. What was his previous summoner name before he changed to full blast cannon?
I don't remember now. Now, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
I don't know what a level 2 Zillion does here. Oh, that's what he does.
Thresh, yeah. Even with Thresh there too, like nothing happened. Jinx was coming up, but that feels a little bit ambitious.
Right, yeah. Especially the way it's pushing away from her, it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that move if the wave is coming towards you, but when it's going away from you, you're just losing a lot of XP for nothing, really.
I definitely think there was some value in Beer League, though, in particular in Beer League, to kind of just collapsing. It seems to work pretty well if your team can do it better than the other team can.
Yep. Yeah.
Even if you lose a couple minions for it.
Yeah. Looks like Xin is taking all of the topside jungle, and Nunu is trying to vertical jungle with them, but like you said, did get collapsed on. So I'm curious to see if Zin's gonna look to take all 3 quadrants, or.
Graves was doing work on that TK up there, by the way.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I feel like lane TK is just squishier because when he's not around, I believe you have to be around either 2 enemy champions or 1 allied champion is the new thing to get more gray health.
Oh, Nunu's down here again. Why?
Oh boy.
Oh, he's just clearing. He's doing his due diligence for the next time.
Basically what I'm getting at is he doesn't have as much gray health in solo lane as he used to. So that's what made him very tanky, is because of how much he can sustain.
Oh, sorry, I was just wanting to make sure that I had audio, but I went dark for a second. Hey Luke, when you get a sec, can you double check or make sure I have audio? Or tell me if I have audio?
We got Luke in chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Twitch chat.
Oh, looking to sub for LCS was
yes.
Also on, thank you, Luke. Yeah, Luke's giving us some input. Oh, that was a nice little play by Thresh to kill the.
Yeah.
Oh, but at what cost?
This doesn't turn out good.
Oh,
no!
Oh shit!
Oh my.
Oh,
God,
we deliver.
Not even close, as some would say.
Holds his flash, but because he had to, because he didn't have it.
Yeah. Senna had it. She could have ripped it for first blood. Oh, really good flash.
What a gank setup by Super Noob. This guy, he kind of go hard.
Yeah, I believe he is a highest mastery on Thresh. He just hasn't played it a lot in Beer League, but waiting for today, I guess, to rip it out.
Andrew's just been waiting to flex on people. That's all
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, yep,
Gotta let them know.
yeah. Lanterning into Flash just to get your jungler that extra distance forward is just kind of a nasty setup.
Into the flay, into the hook too. Shoot.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of the standard Thresh, gank play, but it's really easy to mess any part of it up, and then you just look stupid.
Yep, flash too early or too late.
Yeah,
you know?
my favorite version of screwing it up is flashing out of lantern range before your jungler takes it.
Oh wow, he's putting on the dodge clinic right now.
Oh, TK.
Uh-oh,
TK
can't dodge that one though.
But Nunu doesn't have, they don't have a lot of damage.
He has R now.
Yeah, he's
so
fine.
He's good. Wow.
Having to use the TK ult just to get the the gank E closer to a level 4 Nunu, there's no damage left.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Graves started with a serrated Dirk as well, so we are going to see the Giga Chad mega tank damage.
Which is, I think the wrong call though, based on the lack of the so now there really is truly no tank, quote unquote.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know how inherently tanky the lifesteal one is either, if he fills that role well enough to justify going that build.
Right.
I think you're just kind of putting all your eggs in the wells in his tank because he's got Gore Drinker basket.
Yeah, Gore Drinker basket. I was so confused by that.
Oh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he is in there.
Oh, he tried to flash over the snowball. No dice. There's no more mobility from Xin. Does he have smite? No, he already used it. He's going down.
Jinx might get a reset here, though.
Oh.
If she gets a reset, she triples here.
Oh, take that.
Oh, the Gromp! Gromp champ? Oh, Senate E.
Oh my. Okay, well, good Lantern to help the Jinx get out of that dive? Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, and a blue buff for their trouble. Oh, but Nunu's come in and he has smite and Q.
He has very little health though, so he's...
Yeah, I thought he might just go for a... Well, he doesn't have flash, so never mind. He's not going to go for a flash Q smite play, because...
Play looked pretty ambitious in the beginning, I will say that, but Jinx shows up and it all pans out in the end.
And realistically, there is a world where Xin gets that kill, too.
Yeah,
he just had to flash over the snowball, and that thing is kind of a big hitbox, so...
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Unlucky.
How could he have known that the snowball was there?
True. So what do we got for CS and gold leads?
CS
Graves is up 15 and a plate. So he's up quite a bit of gold. 20 and a plate now. Mid lane's dead even. Bot lane. Jinx is down 20 CS, but she does have the kill under her belt. So she's just a little bit behind.
Nothing to interrupt the TK.
Yeah.
He just dips on out of there.
Xin couldn't get his third
Xin has a
in
pretty
time.
significant, actually the biggest gold lead, I think, of all the lanes. It's pretty close with top lane, but yeah. Top side of IQ doing pretty well.
Yep, and Jinx is by no means behind. She's doing...
Vex ult misses. That's a little unfortunate. That probably makes that dive fizzle.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, top lane though.
Uh-oh.
Graves seems to be in danger. Oh, nice little dodge. He has no mana though. He's kind of hosed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, is he hosed?
Yeah, he's got no mana, no flash. He's gonna get tossed under the tower. He's got all the components for his Eclipse, and still saving his wards for next game. It's alright, I really like the playing for game 2 strategy. How was he supposed to know that Nunu was there?
I do believe that Richie has really likes top laners who don't ward. That's his kind of favorite thing.
I've heard that that's been his thing every single season so far, is having a top laner that doesn't ward.
Right. He just produces blind top laners.
That's funny. At least he's got a super noob on the bot side of the map
True.
who has
He
the
more
highest
than
vision
carries his
score in the
weight.
league.
Yeah.
Yep. So there is a good imbalance there for sure.
Bonebrood's just handing him his wards. Here you go, Andrew.
Oh, double bomb into
the
hook.
Smoke is easy, and she's
Yeah,
just
that's
dead.
lethal.
Oh.
Oh, good Centaur.
And great flash too. Like knew that the Centaur would be enough.
Yep.
Okay.
Too often I see the Centaur come too late.
Right.
But.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Right on. Oh my God. He is in there.
Yeah, maybe not.
Graves is approaching one-shot wave territory, which gets to be real frustrating to play against because he can start proxying, he can start roaming a lot, he's got a lot of options.
Yeah, Zillion just all of a sudden snuck up, 20 CS just now. Alpha, presumably, Vex roaming bot, and then we have something going on.
Oh, Nunu gets blocked immediately. Flash hook does go wide.
Nunu might be in danger though. Not a lot of support.
Yeah, Nunu does not have a flash. Does get flashed on.
Oh,
the good Jin W. The ult for the shield is going to go down in the end. Jinx gets a reset. Let's see if she can get any more. She's going to chase down. She doesn't know which way to go. They're pinched on both sides.
Oh,
Jin, those ults come from way downtown. Gets the Zillion ult.
And Zillion ult is Zillion ult.
Yep. Don't worry, surely that ultimate has a long cooldown, right?
It's like sizable now. Give it a couple levels.
Yeah. A couple items.
Ooh, Thresh caught himself a catfish. Oh, I think they get this, right?
I think so too. Yeah. Zin should be able to knock him up here.
Yeah.
And he goes
might
down.
find him. Oh no, that knockup kills Zin. Oh, but
yeah.
Now Thresh is found. What the hell?
Okay.
League of Legends, everybody.
Spectator works perfectly fine. Trust me. That had to have been a spectator bug.
Richie's
right?
speeding himself up to auto Nunu once.
Classic Richie, never gonna miss out on an opportunity to poke.
He does not, man. Not even poke, just auto. That guy autos me more than like any bot laner I've ever played against.
Oh, yeah. While Tom Kench was doing that little round the world tour, Graves just secured 3 plates for himself. I think this Graves might be able to get out of control. Actually, this build does so much damage, and I think it's a really good game for it. It's just a matter of does he live through a burst combo from Vex or something.
Right. And we do see Zin going the whatever it's called, not Bloodthirster, but Gore Drinker. Yeah, basically, Gore Drinker is pretty adjacent to Bloodthirster if you think about the words.
Yeah.
But like, so he functions as a, it's a pretty selfless build for him. He's planning on being in the middle of everything and maybe being able to absorb the snowball, is what we said and stuff.
Yeah, which I think is a good role for Zin. Most games, but especially this one.
Yeah, they're not really worried about having backline threat. They have Jinx. They just want the fight to go long enough that Jinx resets and just tears up the fight.
Yeah. With this build, if Graves can just like Q auto R, all the squishies die from that. Tanks get blown up real quick. So it definitely can get Jinx to reset really quickly just from one rotation of a Graves combo.
Eclipse is just a nutty item, man.
Oh yeah. I'm a big Graves fan, if you couldn't tell, by the way.
Graves is sitting on a ward, and he's been found out by the tanks.
Oh, good W chain.
He has mana this time.
Lash. Yeah, he might. Oh my. Oh, if Nunu might have been able to start channeling up ulti right there.
Oh, Vex is here, so I don't think there's any opportunity for the turnaround here.
Without Vex there, I mean, Vex didn't even end up taking it.
Right,
But
that was weird. Oh, traps didn't. I thought for sure traps would have triggered.
yeah,
That thing.
that's a tough one. You've got to be really quick on traps. I find myself missing traps off of plenty of routes. I played with a Zyra today that I could not manage to trap off of her route. Oh, we got to dive on Vex though.
Yeah, of course Zillion has
Good
ulti,
Centaur
so
again.
easy. He doesn't even need
Yeah.
it. Yep, doesn't even need it.
Yeah, going for dives with Zillinar is
Here comes
pretty
Nunu
easy.
though, but surely he knows that he's just. Well, boy, that wasn't even enough. Okay, Zin's here, or Jin is here. Now they're in trouble a little bit.
Thresh is on the way. He's close. The Lantern might be able to pull him out.
Good flash, good little flash. Good hook to get Jin out of ulti.
Yep. He's gonna take it. I don't know if they want this one anymore.
Yeah, Zillion no mana.
Yeah.
Oh, Jinx
is here though. Jinx. Both carries going Gale Force this game. I think that's always standard on Jin. But I maybe would have liked to see Kraken Slayer on Jinx, but I'm not gonna get too into builds because I don't. Whatever, people don't care.
I mean, I think it's okay. They have Graves who theoretically is gonna be able to bust tanks pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that, the Gale Force is good enough to get her out of some sticky situations with a Vex or even Nunu or something.
Yeah, Vex
so
ult,
okay.
Jin W, center route. Yeah, there's plenty of things to dodge with the Gale
I definitely
Force.
think if they had, done what I had thought that I wanted, which was to see Graves be a tank instead, then it would have made sense for Jinx to be Kraken, because she's your only, like, DPS, really.
Yep.
Gale Force is just broken, man. I don't know what else.
Yeah, it's a good item. Big fan.
Okay, here comes DK. It looks like WSG doesn't want to give up without a fight, but they might not have an option. Nunu snowballed down.
They're taking this dragon quick, but they're gonna get collapsed on really hard. Okay, how many of them can get out of the pit?
Vex is in the fight.
Good double bomb.
Watch Jinx.
Wow.
Okay, Jinx is reset.
Yup. Oh.
Gale Force is into ult.
Yeah. Oh wow, good. Wow, Zin W from way downtown is able to pick up that last kill. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed it there, but the Graves did the thing I was talking about. Auto QR and Jinx just auto the Vex one time and then resets started happening, so.
Yep.
You will learn what beauty truly is.
And the Graves is going LDR before Collector. Holy crap.
Oh, did Jin get that?
He did. That's.
I thought that
so
IQ
weird.
was going to Baron, but there is no Baron right now. They're going to Baby Baron.
Little Baron. Oh, he's got the drift moves. Good traps though. Wow, IQ is on 3 dragons already, by the way.
Wow, yeah, hold up.
turn on objective timers because they are like doing this about as quick as they can. I'm curious to see how quick dragon's spawning.
3 minutes.
But fastest you can get soul is the last dragon spawning around like 20 minutes with the amount of time it takes to kill them all.
Behind, roughly.
Yeah, yeah. Which I mean, when you account for all the time it takes to kill the 3 dragons prior, they're pretty much stacking soul as fast as they can.
I like that, or maybe I don't know if it's actually good on the champion in general, but I like to see your like team fight juggernauty, tank guys like grab Black Cleaver, which he did.
Yep.
Especially if your Jinx isn't going to grab Kraken Slayer, I really like that from like the team synergy perspective.
Yeah, for sure. If he is just gonna be dueling it out with the Nunu in the front line, then I like it a lot. Zillion has flash.
I don't think
they're gonna get his ult anymore.
The flash was maybe that's it. Graves has just been on an island up here, just allowed to do whatever he wants, and he's getting big.
Yep.
Oof. Those Eclipse shields too are just nasty. Oh, Sin, a little ambitious maybe. Yeah, but ulti is nuts.
Yep.
Uh-oh, didn't have it anymore.
Oh, here comes Nuno.
Oh, if you want, if you know. Oh, kill this. Let's have the
Oh,
reset.
he's so low. Yeah, so a 1-for-1 in this play going on in bot lane. I think that the picking off the Zinzo did give them a shutdown, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's worth in gold right there. But while
And if
that
they
play
get
was
this
happening,
turret, they have objective bounties up too.
oh,
so.
true. Yeah, Graves did get the tower top though while it was all happening. So some stuff happening all over the map.
I guess objective bounties have come up because of the dragon stacking a bit. Because like the gold lead, I mean it's significant for sure, but I thought that it had to be a little bit more significant to merit.
Yeah. Ooh, does not get the quick draw.
My
Oh wow.
God.
Yeah, he just kills him there, I guess.
Oh,
Zillion has R again. Oh, he's gonna get
Holy cow!
blasted.
Jin is getting brain blasted.
Yeah.
Oh, he went down to a Zillion bomb back there.
IQ is all going to be up. They're gonna have to panic run to the dragon as soon as it's up.
Oh, where are you going?
Still hosed.
No, Jinx is.
He has flash. He can make it.
He can't. Oh, no.
So hopeful.
Yeah. He actually had the real flash of hope, not the troll flash of hope. I guess we should do a little Senna stack check. 74, that seems solid. I think 100 by 20 was the standard when Senna was kind of at her peak, but she's been nerfed a number of times, so 75 seems pretty good to me.
Yeah. I don't know exactly. Like you said, 100 at 20 might have been the case when it's like fasting Senna, like
Right,
truly just
yeah.
playing for souls, but.
Holding that choke pretty well, but then they just kind of give it up, which is a little odd. They did a good job of chunking. Oh, Graves is just free walking into the side of the team now.
Yep.
Zillion ult is down, so they don't have
Jinx
that
is
again.
getting resets though, getting 2 down
Vex
already.
ult is on Thresh. She's going
Oh!
in. Ooh.
Wow,
Grabbed
takes
one?
1 down.
This looks like. Oh!
Oh, the good. She could clean here for
Yeah, she
sure.
for sure can.
Okay.
That's all Press has
That's all
got
Press,
the.
sniping him down.
Yep.
Couldn't find the Graves with the ult reset though.
Oh, and Jinx.
Both these characters are so low. They're trying though. They're thinking about it. Oh, Graves is gonna get in
Oh,
there.
that was an accident! They did not have. Wait, no, it wasn't. No, I'm trolling. I'm colorblind.
Saying that he accidentally W'd Jinx? Or?
Well, Senna queued the ward
Oh.
to hit the. Because I thought that red ward was IQ's, but
Yeah.
that's not how colors work. And it was just a really good play by Senna. Not an accident.
Calculated.
What a good little play by Vex and Jin there. Like, Jin ult helped to get some of the targets low. Vex goes in, is able to reset with ulti, and turns the fight. I don't know if it turns it around, but it was an even fight, and that kind of made it. That won the fight for them.
Yeah, for sure. If the IQ is able to win that fight and take soul, then the game is pretty hazy. But stalling out the soul for 5 more minutes to close this gold gap a little bit more, which they have already done a good job of, gives them a lot more hope.
And grabbed the objective bounty for that dragon as well. So they grabbed a turret and a dragon with bounties on them, and now the bounties have dropped. So we're just back to even footing there.
Looks like Jinx is going to go rapid fire cannon next. Jin finishes collector. It looks like TK and Nuna are. Oh, we got a play going on here though.
Thresher's. Oh my god! He wins this. Except for. Oh.
No, he does. He does.
What the?
Wait a minute. Oh, did TK spit him over the wall?
Yeah. Like Graves had to walk around.
Oh, really good hook.
They seem not sure, which seems crazy because Graves' damage is insane.
He's out of mana though. Oh, the double bomb! Richie is just built different, man.
Ugh.
What?
Graves
That double
does
bomb
so
over the
much
wall.
damage, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that champion.
I was gonna say you can start playing in mid whenever you're ready.
I hate. Oh, what? That was weird. Vex ult going in. Not able to get a kill. Probably going down here. Yep. Jin looking tasty. Looking like a snack. Oh, nope.
Senna does have R. She's up in 1 second.
Zillion
So.
also has R though.
Oh, true.
I'm pretty sure he used it once already in this like extended scuffle. So, Zillion, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Really good ultimate. Surely it has a long cooldown, right?
And if you think about it, right, like Karthus ult kills a bunch of people, so Zillion ult should be a fifth of that. It makes sense that it's short.
Okay, yeah, true. Logic checks out.
Oh, I mean, I know you have ult, Richie, but you could just not use it.
You don't have to use it.
Nope, he did.
You know it's a low cooldown, but you don't need to use it every time it's out.
Hey, it's first strike. It's good now.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Oh.
These teams are continuing to fight over some vision in the river here.
Oh,
but...
it's tough to outsmite a Nunu.
Oh, Graves is kind of going a little bit of a hybrid on the build and finishes a Bloodthirster now to get tankier.
I kind of like that. He did seem like that last fight, he had a, I don't know if I'd call it a full flank, but he was coming from the side of the fight, and Jin and Senna kind of just like turned and looked at him and blasted him a couple of times, and he didn't like that too much. So
right, yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst to be able to tank here.
Yeah. I think Eclipse is, the stats on it are just so good that that's fine, and then figuring out the rest of your build later is also fine.
Yeah, the stats are, I mean, the passive is just one of my favorites. Or the mythic passive, that is.
Yeah, 4% armor pen. How crazy is that?
Jesus.
8% Omnivamp as well.
Yep. Also shields. Also speed boost.
Yep. Also lethality. Also max health damage.
Oh my god!
FF casting, we just say oh when things happen.
Oh, Jesus.
That was worth an oh, holy crap.
Good old auto Q auto.
Yeah. This Vex is in danger in the same way. Oh, he's level 16 now. His R just hurts.
One, he's very nearly Flame Horizon top lane. I mean,
yeah.
Bone Groot has just been allowed to hang out up top lane and abuse the two. Like, he's building against tanks, and those are the only two people he's seen this whole game.
Yep.
Lo and behold, he's good at
they're gonna
them.
try to go for it.
Does he win this? Oh, he wins this.
Especially with the Zillion ult here. Go die to minions, die to minions.
He does.
Nice. I love to see it.
Oh, Jinx traps from over the wall. Jin has no idea. Jin is confused.
He still can shoot. He doesn't need to move. Yeah. But... Oh, the slow. Look at, she can't move. She's Everfrosted. Oh, wow.
Why do them Zillion autos hurt him so much? Oh, because
he's got pen boots and dark seal. Usually I see Zillion go TR boots because he doesn't really care about doing damage, but not this Zillion.
Chad Zillion.
Oh.
There's no shot that Graves did do the most damage, right? He's just, look at him. Twice.
Oh my god, the R, he wasn't even aiming it at Vex and she had to go back. Ooh, Jinx gets a really nice W to reset. And TK's gonna go down to her here as well. Good Gale Force. Keeps resetting. Oh wow, really good Vex combo. Takes out 2. He's gonna go for more.
Yep.
Doesn't get the reset immediately, but the TP from Graves is really harmful towards. Oh, he just picked up IE as well. So as if he wasn't doing enough damage already. Yeah. They could end for sure.
They could. Graves could just like flash in someone's
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, just let Boru go for the hero play here. Go for the montage. Worst
You
case
do need a beer league
scenario,
penta yet.
he dies and gives them a shutdown, and then 10 minutes later they lose because they flew. That's worst case, but
That seems pretty worth it if you ask me.
yeah. Did you say worth?
Yeah.
True. Can you click on Graves and look at how much damage his R does at this point?
What? There we go. A meager 928.
Yeah.
With like it's true damage, because.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, not true damage probably, because.
Right. It's a lot. It's that's
nearly. It wouldn't be the worst if he had some lethality in there, because he's getting everyone down to to where that would be relevant.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, Jin. You're making a Graves mistake. Oh, this Nunu is in trouble.
I don't think. Oh, never mind. Richie's on
Double
it.
bomb.
Yeah. Hitting a double bomb on
flash.
Moving target, not the easiest thing, especially a Nunu, but Richie's just built different, I guess.
Oh, couldn't get the CC to layer on Bone Groot. Oh, if Vexel does hit him, she's gonna go for it.
Oh! Really good layering of the Senna ulti too. Like I was kind of dubious that they'd actually be able to like burst enough with the Vex ulti there when she went in, but Senna ult was enough.
She does end up going down. Takes 2 with her though.
Calamity's doing a really good job in these fights. The Vex is doing so much work.
Yeah, way more than I thought it would against the Zillion, but he did a really good job of getting a fear on. Oh,
happy fear.
Oh, the crit. This probably is game.
That looks like game to me. Ooh. Zin is going for the end.
How cringe.
Oh, endo cringe, you guys, come on.
Really well played game from IQ all across the board, and both sides actually. That definitely was not an easy game for them.
No, I mean, like we said,
but they did play really well.
Yeah, I think that the Vex did a really good job, and we were both pretty, questioning whether or not that would have a place in the. Considering the Zillion as she is a burst champion, but she 3 times, I think, 3 different team fights, the Vex managed to
get some pop-offs,
ult in, find something good, and
yeah. When she went on the Graves in the last fight, whether it's intentional or not, we'll say it was because he was popping off. He was able to fear Zillion while he was one-shotting the Graves, so Zillion can't ult. So
it do be like that.
Really good play. But something about Jinx. I mean, how much damage did everyone do? Like you said, surely Graves did the most, right?
Hold up. Someone was calling out the fact that the week is wrong, but not only is the week wrong, but the teams are wrong on the title. Because I haven't updated it. Oh, yeah, okay, let's see who did the Mahes. Advanced detail. Oh, its stats are broken.
Graves by a mile.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Graves did 3,100 that game. Oh, I've got to go to spectator. That's why you can't get in, by the way. I actually don't even need to be in here.
Game lobby is full. Game lobby is full. Gwen is immune. It's
the same thing. Yeah, Graves did about twice as much as all the other members of his team.
I'll be right back. I have to grab my phone charger real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back as well.
Okay, we're back. I guess I'll go fix the stream stuff because we got some whiners in the chat wanting correct names of streams and shit. You guys are cringe.
All right, we are back.
That we are. And also in the middle of trying to remember how I changed the stream title. Surely I remember how to do that on Restream so that I don't have to change it individually on. Well, we tried.
I'm more than ready for this draft. You think WSG first picks Jinx, or it's either Ben on red side?
It's gotta be right. It's too good. The champion is. I don't know if we have champion stats this season, but like her win rate in beer league has got to be like nuts. Even though she gets like has a high pick rate, like I still think her win rate is insane.
Yeah. She just does it all.
Yeah, she's just a really good. I mean, she's good in pro play too. Shouldn't surprise anybody that she's good in beer league. She's a good team fighter. She's not that weak. Like traditionally, people think of Jinx as like lump them in with a lot of the other hyper carries, like weak in lane, good in game. But she's not that. I mean, she's has such long range with rockets and traps make her safe, and W is a solid laning
I'd
tool.
actually argue that she's good in lane, despite being the hyper carry that she is late game.
Yeah. I guess it would depend, on how one wanted to define good. But we just see that
Ben on
she's
red
banned.
side.
Yep. Yeah. Makes sense.
IQ knows what's up. They first pick
WSG
Ben on red side.
got the fear of Zillion in them, so they are not letting that one through again.
Yeah. I mean, both
Ooh,
Super Noob and Richie play it.
Yeah.
Being that it's a flex pick, that does make drafts way more difficult to read.
Totally.
The Mundo ban against WSG. That's something that they banned in second phase last game, but moving up to first phase.
Yeah, it seems weird. They have such good. Well, I guess less so this time though. There are less tank busting options for them.
Oh, they left the Diana up. That's what is up. Forgot about that.
I wonder if Richie grabs Vex then. He has played it before. Might be decent. Well, probably is decent in a Diana.
Yeah, that does make sense. But I can't be for certain. This Diana could be a flex pick as well, though.
Oh, could. Okay.
Oh, the
I thought this might
Seraphine
be
flex.
happening. Yeah.
Man, I like these. I like these drafts that IQ does.
Yeah.
Flexing mid support a lot.
Yeah.
They're very, very versatile draft.
I like it too. It's good.
Seraphine into Diana sounds scary though.
It does, but
she's really squishy, right?
Yeah. But you can well, and Seraphine Caitlyn sounds horrifying because just so much range, so maybe it's not a big deal. But the Seraphine's range is generally enough to keep you out of Diana's no zone. Like she has to commit like Q to a minion, or QE to a minion, flash, and then E to you, and then she has no mobility left. So
yeah,
it's a little.
Oh, Jhin Zareth, that is such a disgustingly good combo, and it's Tensile Press's maybe best AD carry and Sir AK's best support. That's a nasty duo together with so much pick and range potential. Their ults together line up the shooting gallery.
Yes.
Some people have experienced that in a scrim or two.
Ooh, Bonegrud's Aatrox. Let's go. I don't think I've got to watch it firsthand.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I don't know exactly what beats Aatrox, but I'd expect them to ban some
I
of
think
those champs out
Urgot
here
is one of the
now.
things that he doesn't like, which
Already gone, and I'm expecting 2 more of those top lane bans coming here.
maybe Mundo would have been good too, because he just ignores your first, Q knockup. I don't know if that's enough.
I think it's the opposite. Aatrox has so much knockups that he can
Yeah, I
just
see. Keep
hop
knocking
at once
off.
and then keep
Yeah,
going.
I see.
Mundo's really good into champs that have like one big ticket CC ability, right? Foley Bear, banned away from Big Bear. Banning Xin. They have banned 3 of the 5 previously played champions from last game. Jarvan being banned.
Oh, and Hecarim. Okay, so the jungle pool got pinched pretty hard. I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, Nunu's still up. Olaf too. If they decide to put the Seraphine mid, even if they don't, they just need some AP, maybe. And there's the Nunu.
I think that's good if both teams are willing to play it, and it's one of the champs that's left up from the pool that's been pinched.
I think it's actually really good, right? We saw formerly looking to sub for LCS pop off on Nunu, and I feel like that's a nightmare for Xerath and Jhin.
Yeah.
Knight, not the best time. No music playing for you, please.
Ooh, Sejuani jungles though, or could be Sejuani top. Who knows? We've got a few of those enjoyers in the league. Oh no.
Oh boy, howdy! There's some chunky boys on the last 2 picks.
I really like. I think Olaf does pretty good into tanks, doesn't he? Because he's got true damage and stuff.
Yeah, but there's no Olaf of it. Like, where are they gonna put
Olaf? I'm trolling.
Support or mid? Mid though, maybe.
Hold up.
Timeout. Oh!
This is insane here.
I love that pick. Holy that was a good pick. Richie's got some draft skills.
He knows what's up, man. Dude, there's like I don't even know if the Sylas and a Malphite matchup is good top lane, but any top laner that I've ever played with or against has said we have to ban Sylas if we're gonna pick Malphite.
Right.
It's like we're not gonna let Sylas have Malphite ulti, and not only does he get that, but he's got
Diana ulti, Xerath
and
ulti,
Sejuani
ulti. Like, they're all like all of his, except for maybe I think the Jhin ulti is probably not very good for him. But besides that, pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not sure how the lane goes into Diana. I'm assuming that's got to be a really scrappy lane.
Yeah.
Both of them being like melee burst kind of thing.
Right, they're probably fighting like, I mean, level 3 for sure. We're going to be seeing some fighting when both of them have their full kits.
Yeah, and I don't doubt that Nunu can be there after one camp. So I think I'm gonna have to give the favor to Sylas a little bit because of the Nunu, but
I wouldn't be surprised to see both mid laners take Ignite. Diana almost has to because of the Sylas healing. And I just wouldn't be so surprised to see Richie try to get some kills.
Yeah, but Richie does take TP.
Yeah, he does. True.
So, but Malphite into Aatrox, that's got to be rough for Aatrox, right? Or no? I don't know.
I don't know either, really. I mean,
I'm gonna go hit the op.gg on that
yeah,
one
do
because,
that. Anything I say is gonna be pulled out of my ass, but
dude, if you ask me a melee versus melee top matchup, I have no idea. That is something that I have like the
Malphite just rushes
most.
Bramble, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's just the standard thing you do
Yeah.
anyway, and he really likes to rush Bramble anyway, so I can't imagine the Aatrox likes that.
Yeah.
But then again, I could also see a world where Aatrox, like, what does Malphite do about Aatrox just, like, blasting him with his Qs constantly? Like, Malphite he doesn't have a dash, he can't CC Aatrox until level 6, like...
I can see there's a world where, Malphite is the second best pick in Aatrox.
Okay. That checks out. I almost guarantee it's just because he's gonna go back, grab Bramble, and just be like, lol. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably just like, I was gonna say Bramble and Tabbies as well.
Yeah, true.
But
well, but he
there's
doesn't
quite a bit
really
of magic
auto that
damage.
much, right? He doesn't really.
Yeah,
Like...
yeah. Warden's Mail is something that I've been seeing a lot in pro play as well as a rush item for tanks. If you're just like playing to survive the lane against like an auto attacker, like I see a lot of tanks build into Tryndamere, into Graves, into Gnar, into all those champions that just want to bully out of lane. That Warden's Mail is the new tech. It's better than Bramble in terms of
really?
surviving the lane phase.
Right.
Bramble's good for scrapping because you do damage to them and reduce their healing.
Right.
So if you
For
want to
Aatrox,
scrap,
I have to imagine it's probably better to go Bramble just because of like how healing focused he is. But
right. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a Bramble rush, a Warden following, and then go into his mythic.
Yeah, I mean, really, the primary AP threat is Sylas. So as long as, although Malphite might end up seeing Sylas kind of frequent. Like, Sylas might just roam up top lane instead of roaming to like bot lane just so that he can grab a Malphite ulti.
Yeah, whether or not he uses it right there.
Yeah, just be like, yo, what up? I'm taking this. Peace out.
Yeah.
Maybe he does take TP. He walks top lane, snags Malphite ult, and TP's bot.
Holy crap. Now this is big brain. Yeah, I don't think Aatrox has... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not even going to pretend like I understand how this matchup is going to go.
Yeah. Top lane is a hell of a drug, man. Holy crap.
I was going to say that maybe Aatrox doesn't have enough sustain because Malphite Q is a lot, but Aatrox heals a lot too, but Malphite's going to buy Bramble and they're just going to punch each other nonstop. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah. Top laners punching each other nonstop. Yeah.
But I think that the fact that WSG's team is so beefy, with, I mean, Malphite being arguably the tankiest character in the game, versus Caitlyn, probably like one of the worst ADCs to play into tanks. She's not like the worst, but definitely not a shredder. So I think that tankiness that they have is going to be a lot, and their team fight is so good. And I'm going to call this a Game 2 Classic draft. If you lose the first game...
Go tanks.
Draft a bunch of tanks, draft a bunch of team fighting, and just 5-man fight, you know, because screw the side laning, we're just going to beat them in a 5v5. Yeah. That's the classic Game 2 after a loss draft. And it works. It is not... It's not bad. It has a pretty good track record. Those drafts are just easy to execute. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I agree. I even am willing to go out on a limb a little bit here. I really like IQ, and I think the Sylas pick was really good, but I think that WSG has a good chance of winning this one. Like, Diana Sejuani ult together is so crazy, and like Jhin and Zera, such a good bot lane for that. Like, there's so much comfort for WSG, and a
Yeah.
good team fighting team, and IQ doesn't have like really a good tank buster.
Yep, that's the way I'm seeing it as well, pretty much word for word. So that's why I'm gonna give it to WSG.
Great, we'll curse them then.
We were both right last game. That
Yeah.
never happens.
Oh my god, we were. Well, I mean, all the more reason why. Like the stars are aligning for this. Just so much confidence in WSG, and then just for us to curse them for sure, right? That's how this stuff works, as far as I can
Dakota
tell.
says WSG comps looks like one of FAM's,
Yeah.
and it does. This looks
No, they don't have a
familiar.
Galio support. What are you talking?
Yeah, swap out Galio for Sejuani and put the Diana in the jungle, and boom.
Oh, true. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll switch over here. Oh. Hopefully we aren't being Nocturne ulted as soon as we get into game this time.
Oh, it's looking good.
It do be looking less dark than last time. No chat, no time controls.
Alright, so go over runes quick before anything crazy happens. Malphite has Corrupting Potion and Comet, so he is going to try to max out on that poke damage in Aatrox, which is kind of what I was expecting. Ignite for Diana in the mid lane, and Exhaust for Sylas. Interesting. But both of their runes look pretty standard. Both jungle runes look pretty standard. Bot lane looks pretty standard. The Dark Harvest on Jhin is it's not crazy, but it's definitely not standard. Fleet's more common, but Dark Harvest is more fun. So, oh, they are way behind this Malphite. He should be fine though.
Oh,
I
delicious.
like it.
Picasso. Okay, so we got the level 1. I'm just gonna switch back to Twitch real quick so that I can see if there's any comments. And we're safe and back, and nothing happened. No one died. No one did anything crazy. You got a couple of wards being pinged out here, all in the same quadrant this time.
Yeah, all the vertical jungling type stuff that was happening last game. I think both teams are kind of anticipating something similar. So. First strike on the Xerath as well. This guy's gonna get pretty fed, and just off of that because of how much poke damage he does. Oh my god, here it goes, the level 1 gank! Or the 1 camp gank.
Oh, and actually Sylas went Exhaust, which still accomplishes the same goal. I like that better, actually. Diana's like all burst. So you can, in theory, you know, exhaust her whole combo. She doesn't have healing, so you don't really care about the like heal cut that you would have got from Ignite. I like that.
Yeah.
He still wants to like duel win the lane as expected, but just in a different way than Ignite would win it.
Yeah, as long as he has exhaust up, Diana can't really threaten an all-in.
Right. And Diana did go the Ignite, which I also think she had to do.
Alright, Nunu's got a level 3 under his belt now. He's never going to take a camp again.
Oh, now we see the... Oh, Sylas goes down here.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Ignite cuts
sir.
the healing, just like we wanted. That'll be first blood for Diana. And Richie did use exhaust there, so Diana's gonna go back, get an item, and can threaten an all-in on return before exhaust comes back up.
Ooh, maybe we didn't cast her curse.
I never intend to. I always want to be right.
You know, I'd like to say that, but based on my track record, you'd think I was trying pretty
Right,
hard.
yeah. Diana's already got a blasting wand in hand. That means that she's going Luden's, correct? Or probably.
Yeah. I surely know what Diana builds.
It's usually Protobelt in the jungle, right? But she
I
probably
don't
needs a
know.
mana. Yeah, it's Ludens.
She don't need no mana. She's strong, independent woman.
That's
Yep.
crazy, then.
Good joke. It's a great joke.
As much as this Malphite is tossing out this cheese wheel, Aatrox is like full health, and hasn't used a
Oh,
potion
Nunu
yet.
mid. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. Silas seems to be on a different. Nunu? No!
I used my snowball. I'm gonna use the full duration of it. I don't care.
Juju. Ooh, nice little root onto Zerath, but nothing else going. These bot lanes are
Zerath.
just both such long range. Like Jin is
Yep.
like out here, like please guys, let me. I don't.
Yeah.
Although with the Zerath W, it's pretty easy for him to land his long range ability too.
Yep.
More fighting.
Oh, wow. Oh. Neither of them lost any health.
Nope. Diana shields. Forgot about that a little bit. You can't shield cut.
Well, he's gonna buy Serpent's Fang, so.
Ah. I've heard it's good on pretty much anybody.
Oh,
Ooh.
Q3 doesn't quite connect.
It was still a really good trade. I was gonna say we got sidetracked, but I think that like Aatrox might win that until like Bramble. Like I based on OP.GG, it seems to really badly swing in the other way. But I wouldn't be surprised if he, like even in a vacuum, wins. Levels 1, 2, 3. His kit's just better than Malphite's.
Yeah.
Is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Wow, the Dark Harvest is bringing Seraphine pretty low. Diana's got to be close to 6, right? I think she gets it on this wave, actually.
Is it canon?
Yeah.
No. Oh, maybe it was, and they just killed the cannons already?
That's what I'm thinking, because there was cannons in
Yeah.
top lane. Malphite has the ult to get out.
Yeah, the auto spectator. Sorry, I'm an auto spec user. But was jumping around there. We had just like a lot of fighting going on in every lane. Mid lane,
Yeah.
they're both melee. Top lane, also both melee, and then bot lane, we just have like an artillery
All poke.
fight. Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Malphite doesn't have any mana, though. This isn't going to turn into... Oh my god, Aatrox is stunned.
Cannot move. Is immune.
Broken is stunning.
Not
I would
broken.
expect Nunu, Silas, and Aatrox to all get Merc Treads this game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
for
they
sure
want to
would.
get up in there and scrap, and there is so much CC.
It feels so good for Silas too. His lane opponent is AP, and there's a bunch of CC on the other. Like,
Yeah.
why? Yeah.
Mid jungle duo is both magic.
Yep.
So.
Merc treads feel great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Malphite rushed Tabai up top though, not the Bramble that we were thinking. I bet it's Bramble next, but
It does feel weird to me. It feels like that doesn't do as much against Aatrox. I mean, for sure he does auto you, and it gives you armor, so it's not like a bad pickup. But I would think that you'd get more mileage out of the Bramble. But what the hell do I know? That lane is weird.
yep. Like I said, not even gonna pretend that I understand.
Malphite walked down to the dragon and then TP'd back top. And doesn't miss too much of the wave.
Yeah,
It's not the XP part.
Yeah, I like that
You will
plan.
learn what beauty truly is.
The earlier that WSG can force the Soul win con, they're gonna have to force team fights at Dragons, which is exactly what they want.
Oh
Wow.
my god, Malphite's starting to whip up on him. Maybe it's tab eyes.
Oh, Aatrox flashes away, Malphite doesn't flash.
Cheese wheel!
And he's dead. God, how broken is Tab Eyes?
No, he for sure should have gone Prime.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. He has 3 charges of Corrupting Potion and 3 biscuits up there, so the fact that he has no mana is kind of a lie. He just used all 3
Ear
of potions. Elephant ear.
Diana is really just holding on to the first blood gold lead, but nothing more. Not really able
Yep.
to push it any further.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh.
Being very conscious of that chain over the wall. God, Xerath is making bank down here, by the way.
Oh, and he went
Every
first
single
strike.
time, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every single time I look at
Yeah.
him, he's getting first strike WQ trade. Like, have you not been listening to me? I called up the exhaust and the first strike way before you.
So anyway. I
Is
thought
this
you
thing
were...
on? Hello? Can you hear me?
Sorry guys, Reese's mic isn't working. It's weird. I don't know. I've just been solo casting this whole time.
Diana flashes out of the Diana ulti.
Diana flashes out of the Diana ulti. That was kind of wild.
Crazy. Oh wow, it's Xerath's first strike. I didn't notice that.
Gwen's immune. I feel like I would have liked to have seen Sejuani regank mid again. I mean, they were so successful level, what, 2 or 3,
Yeah.
whatever that was. Like, run it back, Turbo.
Yeah. So it says flash now, so it's a little more difficult, but...
So we always like to put Richie behind. I mean,
Sejuani R from Fog is pretty tough to react to, though.
ooh.
Shooting gallery is popping off down there.
Oh, but they can't find her.
They know she's in there. They just can't
Oh, but
get
Noonan
there.
came down here to support.
Oh, that still hits?
On land.
Sejuani's here, though, to follow. Getting separated because of the Noonan, though. Can't get to the squishies.
Flash.
Oh, here comes Diana.
I think that ripping the Sejuani ultimate there could have been the move.
Yeah.
I want to see more Sejuani ganks. I think CC kills like next to like anyone on the bot triangle or in the bottom side of IQ's map.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we've seen it like once. Top lane even in particular.
Yeah. Oh my God, Malphite has Bramble. It's over.
Oh, jeez. He's so hosed, man. Like, there's actually nothing Aatrox can do now.
Silas and Una both have Merc Treads too. They're listening.
I would for sure go Merchant.
Malphite just does not care. Look at him.
Malphite goes right. Oh, that I don't know if it was necessary to be honest.
Whatever.
Aatrox is still going to get 4, if not all 5
They
plates.
might. They might take this tower.
Nunu's
Oh my God. He is dead. This Aatrox is getting schmacked up too.
Yeah, he thinks he can. I don't think he wins this.
Oh.
Malphite, you win that, my guy.
I'm gonna try to save his tower, but it's too late.
Flash cheese
They
wheel.
take the tower, but at what cost? Gold is even across the map. Drag respawning here in less than a minute. IQ looks like they know that. They're all on the way down. Oh, Caitlin's in trouble. Oh, really good Sejuani ult. Good CC chain from the Xerath.
Wait.
Oh, Xerath is out of shots.
Yeah. Okay, they got it.
Diana
ulti.
cancels an ult.
Oh, but they are just tanking so much.
Yeah.
Okay, good
Good
flash.
flash.
You want to stop saying what I say?
That's a really good flash.
Word on the street is that's a pretty good flash. Yeah, so like the dive started pretty well. I got a little ambitious there toward the
Ooh. Oh, he's got it. Oh.
oh.
Well. Anyways. IQ is able to steal that drag. Or not steal, but prevent WSG from continuing to stack. I'm not sure exactly what IQ's route is to winning this game. It's probably just playing through side lanes with Aatrox and Sylas, right? Those champs are really good in 1v1 duels, right?
Say that
Yeah,
again.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
so.
I was looking at something else. Someone's good at dueling. Silas? Yes.
Yeah,
And
Sylas and
Diana.
Aatrox.
No.
That's how they, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I think so.
like
Although,
that's how IQ wins this game is through side lane
Yeah.
because WSG wants a team fight, of course.
Yep. I think so. But Silas can team fight too, and he
Yeah,
has really
I mean,
good
especially-
options.
Yeah.
And Aatrox's side laning ability is kind of down. His stock is a little down on account of the Bramble Tabi Malphite that will meet him there.
Oh.
I guess we're gonna find out how bad that is. No, I wonder what.
No, Malphite just is so fast. He just runs out of it with his.
No, he ulted.
He's so fast. He just runs out of it.
He runs so fast. One might say he's unstoppable when he's running. Oh, Seraphine ult misses.
Diana is looking here for something. Can't quite find. Oh, there she gets it. The ult onto the carries in the back. Misses both though because of Gale Force. Flash.
Broken.
No, Caitlyn
Diana does not
almost
die.
kills.
Oh, this is a really scrappy fight.
Oh, really a dodge. Dude, everybody's 1 HP. What is happening?
I know. But Nunu just like Big Ball walked into the middle of the WSG, grabbed his Rift Herald eye that he had won, and just walks off with it.
Oh, I saw that, Bongarood.
Shot trends.
Yeah, Aatrox like is typically good in side lane, but like you said, when he's into it,
I mean, he's not
Big
doing
rock.
terrible here. It takes so much time, and he
Yeah.
takes quite a bit of damage himself.
I just don't think it gets better though.
No,
I-
no.
The longer this goes, the more Malphite just kicks his teeth in.
Oh, and I think Aatrox is wanting to dive here, but yeah, there's a Jhin nearby. Oh, good flash. Oh, good flash return.
Doesn't have enough damage.
Oh, that force shot
Good.
damage.
Sheesh. Dude, he's so lucky that he crit on that 4th shot too.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Yeah. That'll explain it, because I was looking at the normal.
But
No, I know. But like, I was looking at the first 3 autos. I was like, man, this really doesn't seem like he's gonna do enough damage. But 4-shot auto is just built different.
Ow, Rick curled. Oops. They don't have a Jinx though, so they can't reset off the tower. Otherwise, it's good.
This game is really close. I think it comes a lot down to Sylas scaling up, because I mean, Caitlyn realistically probably didn't get nearly enough out of lane phase,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
which feels really bad.
Like, she's got the Kraken, which she definitely needs, but she needs more.
Holy cow. Richie's level 11 compared to level 12. Like, the top laners have just... Malphite is the highest level in the game, actually. That's kind of wild. Oh, here's
Oh, Sejuani
Johnny.
goes hard.
Oh.
Oh, good heal dodge. I can't dodge smite.
Oh. Okay.
Shooting gallery is OP.
Caitlyn had some fancy feet for the first, half of it. But...
Uh-oh, here he comes. Oh, Lord, he coming.
Ooh. More fancy feet.
Here we go, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dodge this.
Oh, Zera. It's so dead. Oh!
Oh!
Big Diana! Stop saying no!
Jhin is
Jhin
just
gets...
killing.
Oh, wait, hold up, Nunu, 1 second. I'm reloading. Stop, please.
Oh, Aatrox is here. I like the Aatrox getting the shutdown there a lot. God, our casting is so good. When things happen, we just say,
Oh!
I'm getting Mountain Drake though. Is huge. There is so many beefy boys in this game. that preventing Malphite
Yeah, I
and
was gonna
Sejuani
say,
from getting it is kind of
yeah.
huge.
Well, and it's not bad for them. I was gonna say
Oh
actually
yeah,
it's
I
more
know.
good for them to like keep them or keep WSG from having it, but it's also good for IQ because of all the burst team fight. If they can live through Malphite ult, Sedge ult, Diana ult
Yeah.
miraculously, then that's it.
Yeah. Oh, look at all those tab eyes on IQ. These guys, 1 million IQ.
Wait, I don't think you said what you
I'm
meant to say.
Merc Treads, Merc Treads, Merc Treads, Merc Treads.
I was I was looking for I was like, where?
That would be like
First
1
of all,
IQ.
those don't exist. Second of all, there's one plated steel cap in the game.
Half plated of steel. Oh, who's going?
Yeah,
Crown is down.
this
Diana
one
can
hard.
go. Oh, Diana gets exhausted. She just can't do anything.
Nope.
Unless. Wow.
Nope.
That was closer than I thought, but not
Silas's
even
sustained
close.
fighting is way too
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Jin's. Oh, he's locked up.
Nope.
Oh.
He's got the broken item.
And another shutdown. This guy is gonna go hard.
He's gonna go where?
Hmm?
Anyway. Oh, Sejuani's in there. Has ulti. Yeets
There
it!
it is! Shooting gallery, here it comes.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Dude, how do you play the game?
It's not fun, bro.
Oh, Silas is also
Dead.
in there.
If only Sejuani. If only Jin had Gale Force. Doesn't need it, just kidding.
That's another kill on this Jin. He's probably got 2.5k gold or so in his inventory.
1.5. Or so. He's in on 5k for sure.
5k plus or minus like 4k.
Ooh, Jin is getting smacked by the Baron right now. A well-placed down. No, Seraphine doesn't have ulti though, and but here comes. Oh shit.
Aatrox resets all over this, maybe.
Maybe.
There, okay, here he goes. God, I was so confident
So
for a
certain.
second.
Oh,
Put a
they're
baby
gonna
in there just
turn
in
around
case.
and maybe grab this.
They're for sure maybe gonna do this Baron here.
I saw like a a danger ping, but I can't imagine why. They're all here. Sejuani's the only one up. She's less than half health. Well, not the only one up, but she's the only one nearby.
They see her too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is free. Well, there you go. A little gold turnaround there too. Getting that shutdown on Jin. I mean, Aatrox just reset all over the place there, man.
Just like I maybe thought.
Maybe just suffering a little bit from the Jin doing objectives thing there. They didn't have Diana either, who actually does have pretty solid DPS considering she's an assassin, but she was bot lane. So, and without TP, and they knew that, Aatrox just uses his TP, leaves Diana in their bot lane, and the rest is history.
I am a huge fan of IQ's itemization all across the board here.
Yeah.
What's that
Maw?
tank item called? Yeah,
Oh.
Maw good on the Aatrox as well, but
Abyssal
Nunu's tank
Mask.
item. Yeah, Abyssal Mask. Those are both very, very good for this game, I feel like.
Using their magic resist.
It's good for him, Silas, and Seraphine, and they have a ton of AP on the opposing team, so I'm just gonna use them all the stats.
Big.
Aatrox resets here.
Not dead Jin,
Maybe.
actually, somehow. But no, he's dead.
Gotcha.
Bye-bye.
Aatrox so scary. Ooh. Am I allowed to say that?
No. Only me. And the other weebs.
Okay.
Dang.
Jin's going rapid fire cannon third.
I don't know if I like rapid fire cannon here. Probably, I guess it's fine. Oh no, he's got an
Oh, wait a
executioner.
minute.
That feels unnecessary.
Yeah, he's very. I never like buying anti-heal on Jhin.
No, he applies it so poorly, and they already have a Bramble and a whatever little mini orb thing on Diana. Oblivion. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Woo! I don't know what Zero's aiming at, but
what are you aiming at?
The Moss.
One.
The huge Malphite ulti actually is like one-shotting Caitlyn, by the way.
Silas grabbed Diana ult though and just one shot.
Could be. There's so much happening. League of one-shots. Malphite gets one shot here.
Oh, Nuna's about to get one shot. What? Sejuani.
Zero's one shot.
This fight's going too long. Just give it up. Just let them have whatever they want for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna breather now.
Sejuani. I like how Sejuani walked up there like she was gonna like do something, and Silas like vaguely turned her way. And she's like, "Nope, just kidding. I'm out of here."
Sejuani does a surprising amount of damage. Can't be slowed either.
Especially to squishies. Oh, how
Seraphine dodges
amazing
out on
is
Diana R.
Flash. That
Get rid
feels
of
so
Flash?
bad playing Diana and people just flashing out of your R.
Malphite though. They don't have it for Malphite R now.
Oh, and that's a dead Aatrox real quick like.
Silas is Malphite R and Crown up. This man is about to go ham. No, Aatrox though, so maybe not. But
I mean, Caitlyn is split pushing top.
the classic.
Rage splitting.
Yeah, it's my favorite. God, I'm so useless. We're going top lane.
Caitlyn must be quite a rage splitter then, because that champion is just not it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely looks really rough to be a Caitlyn in this game, though.
Yeah, oh for sure. And that was not a comment on like how the it's being piloted. I just like Caitlyn just feels so tough. Anyway, yep. And she has a Malphite and a Sejuani in her face.
Yep. I think she might not be inherently difficult to play, but she's hard to pull off in a macro aspect just because of like how her champ works.
Yep.
You don't necessarily have to play mechanically insane to play her well, but
although
if
it
you
helps
behind,
a lot.
it's hard.
Yeah,
of course.
She definitely has a lot more mechanics than like. Well, maybe
Ashe, the hardest AD carry in the game.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, Silas arc.
Oh, the Seraphine
arc doesn't connect though.
Yep.
Zero is for sure dead here. Maybe.
I would say so.
Nunu's got the Warden's mail building into something. Caitlyn's finisher LDR. When's that next dragon coming?
Oh yeah, I should really set up. We have a minute and 40 seconds on third Drake.
Yeah, getting Mountain Soul Shield here. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be so huge for them because just that extra amount of health that they can get on them just makes the odds of them getting one-shotted by a Malphite Sejuani combo or something like that. It's way lower.
Might get a pick on Aatrox here. There's no one else around to help. Just kidding. He just goes over the wall. Oh, Malphite ult.
Slows him
Shooting
down.
gallery opens poorly.
They're burning everything for him.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible person to... Come on.
Yeah, but they don't get him. And a full-fledged team fight is happening now.
Yep. Okay, that's the
Silas
crown
is
off
Diana
of
R.
Yep.
That was a pretty good one.
Goes down. They don't have Aatrox. Or at least... Yeah, he has TP, actually. So he's going to go back to base and TP back out. But
Only ult available is Seraphine's. All 9 of the other ones are down and probably will be down for the dragon when it spawns here.
That's a pretty big one to have up, though. If you only get to have one on that side, I'm thinking that's the one you want.
Yeah.
Maybe Silas.
Yeah, Silas will fight maybe.
And he just used Diana, so he'll probably have access to either Sejuani or Malphite ulti again here pretty quick.
Yep.
Ooh!
I do want to. Oh wow. Okay. Oh.
Some jungle dueling going on here. TP coming out of someone. Malphite.
Oh, here he comes. Look at him go.
Look at him lean.
He's got ult up here in like a couple seconds.
That champion is a leaner. Oh, they are starting this up, but
Flip it, flip it,
yeah,
flip it.
Silas
No,
is
they
not
should
super
fight.
close.
They should fight. Silas isn't there.
They're holding fourth
Aatrox
shot.
is in the pit.
They did get it.
Yeah.
Silas is coming from the side. Oh, Jin's in danger. Does he have
Aatrox
something?
doesn't get any resets on his ult, so he's done.
Oh no, Jin is hosed.
Yeah, no flash. He's trapped.
He ran into the pit like he had flash, but he was playing me.
Yeah, did end up taking down the drag, but they didn't pull it. I would have liked to see them pull the dragon out farther before they started, because when they finish the drag, they're not trapped in the pit. Like Jin doesn't have to back into the pit pretending he has flash. You know, they can dip out the bottom way, but the fact that they finished dragon just kind of had to hope that they can live through Nunu and Aatrox just running at them in the pit. Them lose the fight and the Baron. Man, looking to sub for LCS.
Oh god.
Oh, this is a one shot. Oh no.
What? Oh.
I guess Silas isn't building a ton of damage. Yeah.
No, Silas really shines, I think, more in like extended fights. He doesn't really burst that hard. And granted, he can still kill squishies pretty quickly, but. Oh, this is tough. There's definitely you know, if WSG stays too long here or tries to defend too hard, it's definitely an end angle if they get caught out.
Yep.
They need to try to. Okay, I think they're gonna be able to get. Yeah, they're gonna be able to get these double cannons out, and that'll give their jungler and support time to get back out, and hopefully get at least one more good fight in.
Looks like IQ has finished up their Baron play. They're all gonna go back and spend the gold that they've earned from it. Nunu just straight up buys a Knight's Spout. I love that item and I don't see it get purchased enough.
I think it's fantastic on champs like Nunu. I mean, his goal is really to be like, most of his usefulness from the champ himself is in the early game. Now he's a meat shield, and
yeah, he's just a meatball.
Yeah.
Pretty nothing else really.
Right. Meatball and snowball. He's a ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, to grab Knight's Vow and like some utility for your team is, I think, such a good idea. Even the Randuins is you know, provides some utility too, right?
Yeah. On the flip side, though, I am not a huge fan of the Jin's build. He has really kind of fallen off. It feels like he was pretty far ahead, but no LDR, no IE.
Well, he's just sitting on the pickaxe, I think, waiting to get IE, like full
there
build
it is.
IE.
Oh, wow. Okay, Sir AK is one shot. He does have the IE now, so that's better. But
yeah, I like I said, I really don't think that he needs the anti-heal. They have actually 2 Brambles, and now they're grabbing another Oblivion Orb on Xerath, and have a full Morello on Diana. That's second item. That's her second full item is Morello. And Jin has to sit on this Executioners, which does nothing for him.
Magic cannot be caged.
Feels a little rough.
Yep. Oh, Silas. Silas is level 16, so his ult cooldown is extremely low. There's a good chance that he can use like
Yeah, he can use
Malphite.
2
Oh my god! Yeah, he might be able to grab Malphite ulti or Sejuani here soon.
If he doesn't die to Jin first. Jin does do a lot of damage here.
Shooting
oh,
gallery.
Aatrox, I guess.
A ton of healing from the Seraphine.
Oh.
Yeah, Aatrox is.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah. He's a healing tank. It's crazy.
Oh,
good shot.
I think Aatrox does go down. Never mind. Diana goes down.
Oh, there we go. Chop chop.
Oh, good dodge. Dodge that immobile trap. Good job.
Can they? Malphite STP. Can he get out to the drag?
Jin's backing.
They're all. Everybody's so low. Oh my god, this is life or death right here. With this.
Just go, Malphite. Oh, he doesn't have ult, man.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, Mountain Soul is gonna make back way.
I mean, you saw
here
how
now.
long it took to kill Aatrox and Silas without a Mountain Soul.
Yep. We've got a few stopwatches now for IQ. It looks like they're ready to wrap this one up. One more team fight at Baron, and they're ready to rock and roll. Caitlyn with 3 items now.
Yeah, I really think that Executioners on Jin needs to be just a giant or whatever it's called, Lord Doms. Just so you can kill most of their team faster. I mean, Aatrox has a Death Dance, which is being obnoxious. And of course, Nunu has a ridiculous amount of armor.
Yep. And everybody's high level, so they have lots of armor and just more health.
Yeah. Or a Serpent's fan.
So true.
Looks like Diana like swapped up her build midway too, so she's just sitting on the Hextech whatever alternator.
Yeah.
And is going into Void now. I'm not very familiar with Diana build, so I really don't have too much to say about it. But
I know that Diana Jungle goes Proto Belt, and then usually like Zhonya's Rabadons.
yeah,
Sometimes Nashers too.
Nashers,
but...
yeah. Okay.
Oh.
The...
Which Diana are?
Here comes the TP at Aatrox.
Aatrox being behind.
Yeah.
They're zoned off of Baron. He's going.
He resets here.
Yep. Oh my god, that Q3. Seraphinar is going to lock up the Malphite. He's just CC chained to Oblivion. He's out of there.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh my. Alright, can they end here? They have Baron. Oh. He's good. Oh, Seraphine climbs in to try to save him. And he's just gonna perish. Not because of it. Oh no.
Such funny. It's just
oh no.
mauling this singer.
Oh.
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 Oh my god, he's out of there. The moves.
Saving Private Super Noob
No.
success.
Jin has Mortal Reminder, man. No.
It's good. It gives him attack speed, which gets converted to AD. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, no. Diana's there.
Committed the Proto Belt just to make sure that she got in front of it, too.
A hero.
I mean, at least he's 100%. Wait, what did he just sell? Oh, no, he just sold...
Collector. Selling.
Oh,
okay. Better.
Okay. Yeah.
I know you called me trolling for building both of them, but I think it's good, and I think it's good here.
Wait, no, I would have built both here. I think you should have built.
What?
But mostly just because I really don't like the Mortal Reminder.
Right.
Yeah.
So why was I trolling? Anyways.
I don't even remember that. I think it would have been fine. I would have for sure, like, rather him sold the Mortal Reminder there.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Sejuani R is getting hit by her own.
So dead.
Just 5v1. 4v1.
Jeez. Poor Sejuani.
How long do they have left on their Baron? 30 seconds?
Long enough.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not. Nunu kind of in there. Nunu's
So
out of
Silas,
there.
though.
Just kidding.
Good. Oh my god, Seraphine healing is going crazy here. They're all alive. Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, good shot. Is that enough? Wow. Zerath is getting half health by
Zerath
Caitlyn
needs the
ulti.
Caitlyn ult.
This one is
the best that he
a
can
wrap,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing for Kate. Oh,
he's getting a lot of KDA plays right now. 14 and 5. He did do some Damahe on that Jhin.
yeah. But Caitlyn actually making kind of a resurgence toward the mid game.
Yeah.
All that raid splitting
paid off.
did the work.
Yeah, she ended up doing a decent. I mean, like, she went the correct build. If you're gonna, your champ is not very good at killing tanks, but if you build Lord Doms and Kraken Slayer, you become quite good at it.
Oh yeah. I thought that they did really make good plays with Silas R's. They made a couple of really good picks using Sejuani R and Malphite R to pick off one or two members before each fight that started, and definitely removing one of those pieces from their group definitely hurts them because they wanted to just chain all their R's together, and when one of those is missing out on a lot.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Aatrox getting a shutdown on Jhin, kind of one of those at the sort of botched Baron take, was huge. Aatrox ended up being a monstrosity, which we really didn't think would happen based on Malphite, and I mean, we were talking about the only way IQ had back into the fight or into the game was split pushing, but they kind of said, "Nope, you guys are wrong. Check this out." I mean, Caitlyn split pushed a bit, but only to get herself past her kind of mid game slump. Yeah. So yeah, IQ for sure. I think someone in the chat mentioned, IQ's macro was probably better. It hurt that Diana was bot lane on that same play actually, where Aatrox TP'd to Baron.
Yeah.
It just sucks trying to do Baron with Jhin as pretty much your only source of damage, right? Malphite, Sejuani aren't doing anything. Jhin is having to take like a 10-second break in between damage. And that gave IQ enough time to come in.
Yeah. That play definitely turned the game around in their favor quite a bit.
Yeah, it did. But a good game. Jhin did just an absurd amount of damage, like work in that game. I would have liked to have seen also maybe some more, like I said, ganks mid lane. Silas is a melee champion without really good escapes. He has a little baby dash, but he has to be up in the wave, so that only gets him really to like, where a standard range champion would have been standing. And you have a Diana and a Sejuani. That gank is pretty scary. With Ignite, by the way, which we saw work really well once.
Yeah.
Just keep running it back. Silas had no flash and no exhaust. Like, just make him cry. Give him the old top lane treatment in the mid lane. That's what you get for playing melee champions, I guess. I don't know.
Jeez, brutal.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't be right twice.
Nope.
Just gotta settle for one.
Yep. And congratulations to IQ. Really good team. Not surprised to see them looking good. Really good drafts too, right? Like, oh man, their drafts are so cool. It's
big fan of their drafts.
Just pivoting around that kind of mid support flex, like you'd said, but opening up the option for a big Silas counter pick at the end. Was really cool to see.
Yep. A game-winning pick, if you will.
Yeah, I think it definitely had some huge engages. I think that he got Jhin did a good job of being like, oh yes, I'm going to kill Silas quite a few times.
Right. Yeah.
But that just kind of let Bonegird's Aatrox have some time to shine, which it did considering how rough the matchup was supposed to be. He showed up. Alrighty, well, I don't know if I don't want to do the post game interview thing. It doesn't look like actually the WSG. I don't see um or random weeb up in general. So we will just forego that, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.